jacket.
All right. You're making me self-conscious.
Are you from New York?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so the bottom line is the law, especially in North Carolina, can be very confusing, and it's important that anybody charged with a crime goes to court prepared and understanding what can and cannot happen. Because frankly, sometimes the law just doesn't make a ton of sense. I'm going to give you a few examples of things that are on the books in North Carolina that make you scratch your head. Number one, if somebody steals a dog, he or she, if convicted, is a felon. If that person instead killed somebody's dog, they are a misdemeanor. Kind of odd. Secondly, there are a few things that, if you steal, make you a felon just by virtue of the product. Now, some of them I get, like cars, for example. Baby formula, though, pine straw, those things make you a felon if you take them and they're not yours. Third, up until recently, now luckily there has been some changes in the law regarding this, but up until very, very recently, if you were charged with having marijuana, you were a class 3 misdemeanor. The rolling papers in your other pocket that would ultimately be used for that marijuana were a class 1. Now fortunately the legislature has changed that and made marijuana paraphernalia more commensurate with the marijuana itself. And lastly, I just think this one's kind of funny, and this will be my one cuss word of the day, but typically if you are a prior record level 2, meaning that there's something else on your record, if I tell somebody I'm gonna kick their I can go to prison. If I actually kick their I can't go to prison. Class 1, class 2. Threats, actual assault. You know, and these examples that I bring up, I mean, you know, we're doing it to bring a little levity to the situation. At the same time, though, they do illustrate that it can be confusing, and it may not always make sense when you are part of the criminal justice system. Because of that, it's very important that you get sound advice from somebody who knows what they're talking about to defend you properly.